This 1 Degree Outside video is brought to you by the Topsfield Fair.
At the Topsfield Fair, fun is around every corner. Experience the thrills, flavors, and entertainment you won't forget. From award-winning bites to exciting live shows, prize-winning fun awaits you at the Topsfield Fair, October 3rd to the 13th.
1 Degree Outside Weather Network on a Sunday evening. This is Evening Essentials. Some of you may be watching it on Monday morning until our Insights video is posted, but this is the deeper dive into weather over the coming days. Just a reminder, you can find us streaming all the time, 1degreeoutside.live on the internet, or if you've got a smart TV, do a search on the YouTube app for 1 Degree Outside Network. You'll find us there. All right, meanwhile, this evening into tonight, it's mild, and it stays that way. Actually, most of us will stay in the 50s all night long. A little bit of fog is a possibility at the south coast by the time we reach dawn here as the dew point begins to rise and a gradual southerly wind along our south coastline. The only spots that may get into the 40s, some of the valleys of northern New England. Topsfield Fair, absolutely beautiful tomorrow, 84 degrees. Not all that humid. The breeze picks up only a little. It's a comfortable breeze that'll be with you. If you want to go to the fair at all between now and the end of the fair, please use our app to do it. You'll see right in there that they've got banners that are out on the hourly page and the 14-day page. You tap that, you'll go right to the fair website, be able to buy your tickets. And actually, we're going to be there on Sunday, so we'll look forward to seeing you out at the fairgrounds. Meanwhile, high temperatures for the rest of the area Monday, pushing records. Most of our records are either side of 85 degrees, and that's about where our high temperatures come. The best chance of breaking records in northern New England, but there is that chance for the rest of us in southern New England as well. And then overnight tomorrow night, temperatures in the 50s or even around 60 with a mild night, and that leads to one more mild day Tuesday before the pattern breaks. And you can see the showers starting to come into the Champlain Valley on Tuesday afternoon and evening. This comes through Tuesday night and Wednesday for the rest of us. It's a cold front. It'll bring a big change of air that comes in for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. It's dry. It's been dry. That means the brush fire danger goes up and the chance of fire spread goes up for tomorrow and Tuesday. You can see it's a steady fire spread that would happen across much of the area. Most of us in yellow would be seeing that steady fire spread both on Monday, and with a faster wind speed picking up Tuesday, you get that moderate fire spread all over again. So those will be our 2 days we'll really be watching, even though the weather is really nice and downright beautiful for Monday and Tuesday. Here comes that cold front again Tuesday evening. The showers in northwestern New England. Tuesday night, they come in for the rest of us. Wednesday, we will have rain around for the morning commute the way it looks right now. By the end of the day, most of that rain has eased down to the south and east. There may be a thunderstorm Tuesday evening in northwest New England. There may be a thunderstorm Wednesday on the Cape as well. Most of us probably don't find a whole lot in the way of thunder by the way it looks now, but you do find a whole lot in the way of cooler air that comes in here, particularly by the time we get to Thursday. Of course, one of the big questions becomes how much rain are we going to get? We could use whatever we can squeeze out. A lot of us continue to be in drought. Notice that some of the areas in the worst drought pick up some of the least rain. There's one maximum that shows up in northwestern New England around Burlington and the Champlain Valley, another maximum in southeastern New England. And in between, it's not that you get nothing, and we'll take what we can get, but it's not going to be as much as we would get in either corner of New England. I mentioned the wind, so the breeze for tomorrow, or if you're watching this on Monday morning for today, is going to be about 20 to 25 miles per hour. Again, it's just that it's been dry lately, and that's what drives up the brush fire danger. Tuesday, we probably hit a peak on the brush fire danger. With wind gusts, it'll be going over 30 and not much in the way of rain Tuesday. Again, remember, it's Tuesday night, Wednesday. The showers come in. And actually, behind the cold front Wednesday, we may gust over 30 when you get onto the Cape for your Wednesday afternoon, early evening. And by Thursday, it is going to be somewhat breezy, but it's a real cool breeze that moves in. As a matter of fact, if you track temperatures at about 6,000 feet off the ground, the reason that I'm pointing this out is because this next shot of air that comes in, see that red line? That's the freezing line. So believe it or not, by the time we get to Thursday, even in the middle of the day, we're below freezing at 6,000 feet. Were this a little bit later in the season, you had some precipitation coming in, you'd almost be looking at that as a possible rain snow line. Of course, we're not there yet, but this is a real sign that at least briefly, and you can see it pulls away pretty quickly as we get into Friday, at least briefly, nature is giving us an indication that there's some cool air that certainly is around to be had. We'll talk more about that in our pattern predictions video, too, that's coming out during the course of the day on Monday. Notice Wednesday's high is right behind that front. Again, rain in the morning for many, tapering in the afternoon. You do make it into the 60s, but by Wednesday night, coming down to the 30s for the whole northern half of New England, much of central and western New England. Thursday's high temperatures do not get out of the 50s for the vast majority of us. The breeze is blowing, and Thursday night, as the wind starts to die down, frosty, deep down into southern New England. So there's definitely going to be that feel of fall that comes back to us here after this summer redux. Just so you know, we are watching the next disturbance in the tropics, pretty high chance of development on this one. And of course, we'll dive into this more during our Insights video on Monday as well. But that is the next one that's being watched by the National Hurricane Center. Pretty good structure to it already, and it's coming into a fairly favorable zone in the central Atlantic. If you'd like to support our mission, as you know, we do this ourselves. There is no corporate ownership, nothing like that. Membership.onedegreeoutside.com. Your way to show your support. Maybe there's a membership tier in there that works for you. That's how it looks for now. Hope you had a great weekend. Really looking forward to seeing you with all of our new updated videos on Monday. And of course, find us anytime on that stream, the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network.